How to get started using Moodle. Hey everyone, welcome. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I'll be talking about Moodle and how to get started using it, how to sign up, and how to actually, access Moodle and the courses and everything that you need to know about just getting started with Moodle, basically. So, if you didn't know, Moodle is pretty much a online learning platform that allows you to have, join in courses, have certificates, create your courses, and all that it is related to when it comes to online learning and all of those things. So basically, to get started, we will need to go ahead and actually visit the site. Just go to moodle.org. And here you should find yourself in the homepage of Moodle. Here you will find in the homepage some of the projects and featured links and all of those things in the homepage. But what we are going to be doing here, the first thing is going to be going to the login page at the top right. We just click on that, and then here we will need to just go ahead and create our account completely for free. If I didn't mention, Moodle itself is for free. It's not going to cost you anything to sign up and anything of that. So if you have an account, obviously you can just go ahead and log in. You can log in using Google, which is going to be much easier. But if it's your first time, you can just go ahead, create a new account. It's just going to ask you a few questions, and then you will need to just fill them in. For example, what is your age and which country do you live in? So you can just go ahead and fill in those informations here that are required to fill. If you did continue with this method of entering information, you will need to also accept the privacy policy and also the cookies policy after this. So just make sure you read through this entire thing and move on to the next one, and also make sure you read all of this and accept the cookie policy as well. So also, again, just make sure you read all of this and click on next once you are done. There's some boxes that you need to obviously fill in, which is going to basically let them know that you agree to all of this, these policies. Next, we will need to fill in more stuff like the actual username, password, email, and so on. So those are going to be very self-explanatory. I'm just going to fill them in and get back to you once I am done with this. So what I did instead, I just logged in using Google. It's just going to be much easier if you do that. And then you can see your profile here. You'll need to fill in these requirements here. So I'm just going to fill this in real quick. And then we have more stuff like email visibility and profile ID and more stuff here. So you can just fill those in as well. This is just going to be for the profile creation, and you have more stuff like user picture and all of those things as well if you want to add them. You can always just click on update profile once you are done. So once this is done, now we have our new dashboard here. So we have the homepage, which is going to be pretty much exactly the same as before. We have the dashboard, which is just going to be the dashboard where we can search for communities to join. So we can just feel free to do that in here. And then we have the most popular tab, which is going to be my courses. Here is going to be obviously a list of all the courses that you have enrolled in. And you can just track the progress in here, and you can actually access them very easily from this tab over here. Now, also you have your profile image on the top right, where you can just go to your profile and edit a few things out, for example, preferred language and all of those things. Just click on edit profile and you can just set those up to be proper. We have the chats here if you want, in notifications, and also the search option, which is all going to be self-explanatory. I'm not going to dive much into them. So now what about the actual courses and stuff within Moodle and how to access them and how to join them? Aside from actually searching for communities in here, we can just go ahead and click on the dots on the top right. And here we have the Moodle Academy. Moodle Academy is going to have all the types of courses that we can join and all of those things. So we can actually just go ahead and use this. This is going to be for Moodle educators, administrators, designers, or developers. Click on it is going to redirect us to Moodle Academy, where you will need to log in again, just so you can, obviously confirm that it is you and all of those things. So make sure you log in as soon as you be redirected to Moodle Academy. If you signed up using Google, log in using Google. And if you did with email and password, you will need to enter email and password. I'm just going to log in using Google. It's going to be easier for me, and it should log us in. And now that we have logged in into the Academy of Moodle, now we can actually just enroll ourselves in the actual courses. But I need to verify my email first, so I will need to do this real quick. Go to Moodle and verify that it is me, just like the signing up process. Okay, and now we can just log in. So after you sign up to Moodle Academy and you have accepted the privacy policy, cookies, and all of those things, if you go to the homepage, you should find yourself in here. And here you have all types of things. Here we have the learning pathways, which we can actually go through for Moodle educator, administrator, or developer. We have the programs here as well. We can actually view the programs. If you want to see more, you can just click on see all programs. Let's not do that right now. Let's just go back. And it's going to be very easy and simple to actually go ahead and access those things. For example, if it's going to be pathways, let's say educator, we can just click on the arrow, is going to take us there. And here we'll need to obviously select whether it's going to be beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So let's say we want to enroll into the beginner pathway for the educator. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on explore our Moodle teaching basic program. Click on that, and then you can self-enroll in here. You can read all about the course. You can see more about it. So you can see the dates, and you can see the enrollment option here, which is going to be self-enrollment. Click on it, and enrollment is going to be done for you, and now you are successfully enrolled in the course. Now here you have the list of all the courses, specifically if so, for example, if you want to start with this one, you can feel free to click on it and you can actually enroll to this one specifically and get started with it. So we can actually just go ahead and click on enroll me for that specific course. And we can actually just access this course now right away. You can see all about it here, about this course, get a practice course, and all of those things are going to be available for you right away. And in here, again, you have the list of all the courses here. And if you want to just go ahead and check all the courses that you have applied to, you can always go to the My Courses tab here on the top of the screen, which is just going to give us a list of all the courses that we have. But inside the courses itself, you can see the course information. You have more stuff to read about. So about this course, the participants, the grades, the badges, and more. And all of those things are going to be available for you. And not to mention, in the My Courses tab, is going to actually track the progress of the courses that we have already by percentage. So we can see we have the Moodle Teaching Basics program and certificates. It is 0% complete. And this is obviously going to change as we progress into the course itself. And again, let's say you want to now enroll for another course, you just go back to the home page and you can just find a specific program, click on it, and you can just go ahead and see it for yourself. Go back to the home page, for example, this one for administrator, which is going to be a pathway. It's just going to make things easier for you to track instead of just jumping straight into the middle of it. You can start as a beginner for this specific pathway, and they're going to take you step by step from there. And then this is the entirety of the Moodle Academy here. So we have our Moodle Academy, we have the courses and everything in the My Courses tab that you need to find. And this is pretty much how to get started with Moodle. Now, there are going to be other stuff that you will learn as you progress into the courses, obviously. But if you're just getting started, these informations that I have just shared with you should be enough to get you up and running when it comes to Moodle. It's not going to be too difficult to get started. Just go to the courses that you have applied to, go to my courses and attend. And this is all I have for you in this video. So I hope that you have found this video to be helpful. And thanks for watching.